Oh, it feels so great. I think this is the first time someone's actually let me do this with this deck. Yeah, you've got to block. You've got to block with more. Yeah, just your swift spears. Now that could be enough to win you the game if done right. Yeah, I'm at 10 health. Good game. Oh, and I won. Nice. Thank you for watching this Slay the Brother video. My name is Killtrap, my twin Soviet Green and I make videos about Magic the Gathering and other cool stuff like that. In today's video, I want to go over what has quite frankly been an obsession of mine, and that's making Naya enchantments. And I finally kind of just broke down and did it. I gave it a shot before, and it didn't work out that well. I kind of do blame bad luck there, but I could just feel the deck wasn't going to run right, even with good luck. This one, on the other hand, it definitely feels like it runs right. And even when we run into shit terrible luck, you can still go, yeah, this was running good. If that guy didn't get the net draw, yeah, I would have got this shit. As we kind of just saw in some of these examples. But yeah, the deck really is a blast. It's a unique take on enchantments. And so we're going to do a quick run over of the cards. So starting off with our creatures, Optimistic Scavenger and Heartfire Hero. You know, basically they're there to do the same thing, just be an aggressive one drop that we can beef up. It's great if we can play a Heartfire Hero, beef them up with some more enchantments after we play an Optimistic Scavenger, and then we can just throw their tokens on Heartfire. They'll definitely want to take out the Heartfire, and you know, which kind of sucks for us, but whatever. If they do, we have Optimistic Scavenger to start beefing up next. So that's kind of fun too. Or, you know, depending on the situations, we may just spread them out. But usually you're just going to get one of them as a one drop and try to beef that guy up. Our next creature is Manifold Mouse. These three are your common, just use your common bashers in your Boros Auras brew. Like really, Boros Auras could probably go without Emberheart Challenger, and that's why FOMO, Fear of Missing Out, I feel like does work so good in this deck. It's not just an enchantment creature that kind of helps trigger Optimistic Scavenger if we want to do back-to-back creatures. And this deck isn't built around Delirium, even though we can actually trigger it easier than it seems. But the card advantage as well. It's just every piece of this card just really kind of helps bring this deck together. It's nothing too crazy out of the ballpark, but it just feels nice every time you have them. You never feel held back by them. And yeah, you know, those instances where we do get Delirium to trigger, or the opponent sees it coming, it's over for them. They know that. You know, we got a Manifold Mouse, or we got one of these two just beefed up past 10 attack. It's over for them if we can get that to trigger. And then the final creature is going to be Calyx, Guided by Fate. This guy's going to allow us to clone all of our enchantments when they enter the battle, when another creature deals combat damage. So for those not familiar with them, their Constellation, they have an ability called Constellation. Whenever them or an enchantment enters the battlefield, you put a 1/1 counter on target creature. And then their other ability, whenever them or an enchanted creature you control deals combat damage to a player, you may copy target enchantment you control. Do this once a turn. And that's not just enchantments like Sheltered by Ghost or Ethereal Armor. That's also FOMO. Yeah, we can copy FOMO, get multiple FOMOs out. And not only will that mean, hey, you know, if Delirium's triggered, we get the extra chance we get extra combat phases again. It also means we just get more card filtration or card advantage sometimes. Because, yeah, you know, if you're land flooded, you're just going to want to throw that land in there right away. And if we're out of cards, we don't have to discard the card to draw a card with FOMO. You just draw the card. That's something I really love about them. Really helps them feel like a great solid rare, like there's nothing wrong with them. I don't know, like I wouldn't have liked them as much if I had to discard the card to draw the card. Like if I was sitting there top decking and I played FOMO and I can't draw a card, yeah, that would really sting. It would. So yeah, you know, especially if it's late in the game and we have a FOMO out and we just clone FOMOs and get a little bit of card advantage there. That's nice. So on to our buffs, you know, of course we're going to have Ethereal Armor. We're going to have Sheltered by Ghost, because Sheltered by Ghost is also removal. Instead of, I believe it's called Shard Mage's Protection. Instead of that, because we have green, we're going to end up using Royal Treatment. One reason is because, yes, it can help our Delirium trigger. And the other was just to kind of keep things splashed around a little bit more. We're going to be using Audacity instead of Monstrous Rage. And that kind of helps us get away with Royal Treatment and the Witch's Mark. as we'll get into. Because Monstrous Rage, that will give us the Monstrous Roll token, which is great, and it's instant speed. You cannot complain about 3 extra attack instant speed, or if one of these guys is out on the field, 4 extra attack instant speed. You really can't. But Audacity, you know, it's just more card advantage. It's like a lot of these decks like running Demonic Ruckus. Well, this is like us running Demonic Ruckus and Monstrous Rage all in one. So yeah, then... But yeah, you know, also if you get the chance to get this cloned off with Calyx, that's really when it starts feeling like, yeah, this is a lot more worth it than Monstrous Rage. So yeah, the next, of course, Royal Treatment. This is our form of protection. I think it is a little better than the reason I picked it is the Roll token. Yes, it is just a little better than Shard Mage's Protection because it's an enchantment token that sticks around, and then it gives Ward 1. Shard Mage's Protection, Hex Mage's Protection, whatever it's called, it doesn't give that shit. So it's fun, it's cool, and it's great for Boros because it's your best option. But if you have green, I really do think Royal Treatment is better, unless you really are needing that monstrous Royal token. Which is Mark. I started off with 3 copies of this, but I ended up bringing Shock up to 3 from 2, and so Witch's Mark got the cut. It's a fun card. It's kind of just meant to synergize with FOMO, but it also helps us filter out, like, if we have extra Calyxes in our hand, or once again, extra lands. Maybe we've got 2 Royal Treatments and we don't think they're going to drop removal on us. And, you know, that's the reason I don't have 4 Royal Treatments in here, is because I don't like running a lot of the protection unless I have 16 creatures. I see it as a necessity for those kind of decks. Or if I'm running something kind of like Mimi, like the Rock Priest, you know, a Venerated Rock Priest. But yes, we have 3 Shocks because we're playing in best of 1. I really think this would be a good deck list for best of 3. I'm not going to lie, I kind of want to take it in there. But we have 3 Shocks in this deck because we're best of 1. So we're going to have to worry about, of course, other Boros enchantments. We're going to have to worry about Mono Red or Rakdos aggro. And we're going to have to worry about Deep Cavern Bat. Those are the 3 main reasons we have this in here. It's just nice to have it when you need it. And the only reason I have Shock instead of Torch to Tower is the rare instance where I will have to throw it in someone's face. I feel like this deck is aggressive enough. We shouldn't have to worry about the exiling part too much. Even though if we had Torch to Tower, we could very much so take advantage of that pretty easily. And this deck could also work in Elspeth's Smite if we wanted to, instead of Shock. Like, it's got options for removal, that's for sure. But I just feel like, with as aggressive as the meta is, and we Sheltered by Ghost, we can't just rely on just having Sheltered by Ghost every game. You're not going to get it every game. If you do, I want your luck. Give it to me, please. I'll enter a tournament with that shit. So yeah, as far as land spread goes, when we look at this deck's distribution, we really are just Boros with a splash of green. That way we get Calyx and Audacity, and those are great cards. So yeah, we're running a full set of Battlefield Forge, a full set of Aspiring Vantage. I have a full set of Razor Verge Thicket and Copperline Gorge. 3 copies of Thrawn Portal. 3 is all I have, I guess, and I don't feel like wasting the extra wild card on there. And I mean 1 Carplasian Forest until I break down after getting mana flooded again, take it out, and put in another Witch's Mark. I swear that's gonna fucking happen. But yeah, this deck, it's been so fun for me running this deck. I haven't ran a lot of matches, but it's been, like, I did some unranked matches before the ones that are ranked, so there's more than what it shows. Putting up with those 2-minute queues was rough. But I haven't ran a lot of matches with this, but I've ran enough to be like, this is fun as fuck. I really want to try to do this brew just Boros style. So, you know, take out Calyx, swap the Royal Treatment out for Shard Mage's Protection, put out fucking put Monstrous Rage back in. And, you know, I don't know what I would put back in instead of Calyx. Maybe I'd put in another enchantment, or maybe I would go for a Screaming Rage or something like that. I mean, Screaming Nemesis. I got Monstrous Rage on the mind. Because, yeah, I mean, that is Red's answer. That is the way, the truth, and the light. Oh my god. Just thank you for watching this deck tech segment. I hope you enjoy the gameplay footage coming up. Stay tuned, and we'll probably be looking at some more stats at the end of the video. Like, I really have sucked up a lot of losses because of land spreads like this with this deck. I can't! We can't. Like, even if I win, this isn't good footage. What the fuck? I keep getting 3 lands in my opening hands. And going second. Ugh. Oh my god. Don't make me discard. Don't make me discard. Why is today being so miserable? This is just a miserable day. I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna play Heartfire. We'll see what happens. Standard has become a very miserable experience. Why didn't I play Copperline Gorge? Oh well, like, they're not gonna kill me. I'll end up conceding if I lose this match. Because literally, they'll have answers to everything I fucking do. Alright, we're gonna play Optimistic Scavenger. Put Audacity on her. Hope they don't have another cut down. Hopefully they don't drop Liliana this turn. Another common theme. Turn 3 Lilianas. Okay, no Liliana. Yeah, I guess we'll go white. I just don't know what they got planned for us. I think I'm gonna drop FOMO. I'm gonna discard Calyx. I know it's weird because Calyx will give me a lot of advantage, but yeah, because if they play Liliana and I can still have stuff. Oh, nice, another FOMO. Oh, they had no priority. Okay. Liliana.
I'll have this fight finished before brunch.
Oh wow, 2 sheltered by Ghost. Holy shit. That's nice. Alright, let's see what they got. You got the answer? I mean, all you gotta have is removal. You got an answer? Oh, they got an answer. Oh no, they don't really have an answer. Okay. Oh, this is fucked up trollery at its finest. Did I draw 3 fucking Sheltered by Ghosts this game? Over here bitching about... Boros Aura is always having turn 2 Sheltered by Ghosts, and here I go getting a turn 3, getting 3 Sheltered by Ghosts in one game. So, either I get land flooded, or everybody just has, like, only removal in their, like, the perfect amount of removal in their deck that they need. Either I get land flooded or that's it. I don't get it. It's gonna be a better day. It's gonna be a better day soon. I know. It's just, I'm gonna stop getting land flooded. People are gonna stop having the removal spell the second I play a fucking creature. It's gonna stop happening soon. It's gonna stop happening soon. I'm gonna stop going second every fucking game except for when it's a deck that needs card advantage. We'll let you shock this. Oh, you don't have to. Good. Alright, so what kind of Rakdos brewer are you? You're the one that's gonna murder my creature. Shame. And we're just gonna drop Manifold now since we happen to have 3 of them. I haven't seen them all day, and now I have 3. Yeah, like, this is what it feels like when you're in the middle of a loss streak. When you're like, wow, there's one of my best cards finally coming for me. Finally. Oh, we got real Rakdos aggro. Oh shit. Don't worry. We got this though. You're not gonna be too happy with me. I mean, if only I could get my FOMO out. That was like the shittiest. I'm just getting the weirdest, shittiest hands today. Oh. Oh, no swing. Nice! It is game. That is game, my man. Oh. I'm glad it won't let me actually make that terrible mix-up there. Oh, damn it! Let me attack! That is game. Oh. Alright, this is really nice hand. Really nice hand to go first with. We're gonna eat some damage to do our shit. We got a lot of good shit to do. Just gotta not fuck up on my Thrawn portal like I did during my first match. Wow. I fucking needed a forest and I used it for a plains and I suffered for it the whole game. I just used it because I was thinking about discarding it. I was like, I'll discard that with FOMO and then play it. Damn it. No one likes that. No one likes that at all. That was literally what I was hoping they would not do. Just kill my turn 1 drop. That would have been a vulgar turn 3 attack. Especially if I drew anything else. Any other enchantments. So they don't have the black mana. We'll start off with Ethereal Armor because we definitely want Audacity over that. No counter. Do they have an unsummon? Do they have a counter? What's going on here? I just feel like I want to see what's going on here now. I don't know. I'm afraid I'm going to lose this game. Yep, they got the unsummon. A lot of people have been running unsummons lately. Because of enchantments. Like, I swear that's just like a shift I've seen in the past day or two. Alright, we're going to play FOMO. Are they going to counter them? No. Ditch Shock. Or... yeah, well, yeah, let's Ditch Shock. I don't know what we have in our grave. I know we have an enchantment. Oof. Got another land. Land that comes... okay, no, it doesn't come in play tap. Another damage land. Oh, it's okay, it's toxic. They don't care about my win condition. Offspring these motherfuckers. That is annoying. I'm not gonna lie. When you have to do that the turn you play them. Are they gonna kill them both? This guy just packed to the teeth with removal. Like someone I was literally bitching about earlier. Is like all I'm doing is getting land flooded or fighting decks with removal. Oh, another land. Thank you. Oh, so this one's a little harder to kill. But they can still kill it. Jesus fuck. There's no reason not to at this. There's really no fucking reason not to at this point. Like if they don't poison me, I'm just gonna kill myself with damage. We're gonna hold that for FOMO because we don't actually have a land in our graveyard. And if somehow we get FOMO out into the battlefield and get to swing with them, that would be great. Actually get it to trigger. I don't know what they have, if they have an answer to any problems. If I have an answer to the problem with them. This has just been some heavy control. So now I'm going to regret because they're going to unsummon my Calyx. Now he's got Ward 4. That's nice. Maybe I should have put that on Calyx. I don't know. I also feel like, I don't know, I feel like maybe I should keep these mistakes and show them off. Wait a minute. Cancel blocker. I just don't know about that. I'll risk the extra poison counter. Now they can attack. But we get some card advantage. And we get 2 extra counters on our Heartfire. Wait a minute. Ah, because we can't attack with that Calyx. So we're not actually getting any extra damage. Ah. Fine by me. We have another Calyx. I knew that was coming. Oh, they did. Oh, yeah, that guy can't block. Dude. Take action. Oh, I'm gonna clone FOMO. Alright, that was a lot better than having a Calyx, actually, because they may have some for removal. Yes! Oh, fuck you, Demir Toxic! Yeah! See, Nick, those decks are fun! Oh, that my asshole hurts. That was clenched. Oh, this is a nice hand. I like that. I like that. We got FOMO just in case we keep drawing lands. We'll just turn 1 Optimistic Scavenger. Hopefully they don't get murdered. White and blue. Maybe we should keep the Hexproof around, though. Oh, but we got the FOMO. We got the FOMO. I do not fear missing out on more lands, though. We're going to play FOMO. We're going to ditch a land. I know it sucks that that's going to be the only land that doesn't hurt us, but... Oh, no, we have one of those. Good. Oh, my God. Maybe that's out of the land pocket. Smooth sailing from here on out, right? It's not going to be one of them trauma things again, is it? At least we got a good land. So first things first, we'll cast we'll cast Audacity. As much as I love Audacity, it would be the weaker of our buffs once we get everything out on the field, I think. Okay. Oh, they just... Wow, okay. Damn. Vought. Did I face them already? I feel like I faced them recently. Opponent goes first, not a great hand, but I mean, it could be good if, like... If we had gone first and we were set up for removal, it would be good. We'll still keep it just in case, I guess. We'll still keep it because we never know where this could go. Like, if we draw FOMO, I could get rid of Thrawn Portal. Thran Portal. I call it Thrawn Portal for some reason a lot. It's clearly an A. A lot of these Azorius Control, Azorius Oculus decks I'm running into. Okay, so I think definitely, especially since we have 2 of them, definitely drop the Heartfire Hero first. Oh no, I left my coffee outside. Oh wow, 2 sleight of hands. Is that a good sign for me or a good sign for you? I feel like I picked the coldest room in the house to stream in, and winter's coming. This is not a good idea. Maybe it's just me. I'm just the cold one. I'm just a sweaty player. Sitting here in my sweat, freezing my ass off. Hello? Now I'm getting salty. Soaking in on my own sweat, making myself salty. Thank you. Oh my god, another fucking Heartfire hero. Get the fuck out of here, people. They're probably still expecting something like Monstrous Rage. So they're not gonna do anything unless I do anything. Kinda sucks. But they may try to do something when I end my turn. Oh yeah, hopefully they try to target one of my creatures. Target a creature, target a creature. Come on, come on, come on. Do it, do it. Come on. Which one, which one, which one? Yeah, you're going after them. Yeah, return them to my hand? No, sir. No, sir. I was prepared this time. I'm prepared this time. Spread it out. Spread it out. Gotta share the love. Oh, if they don't get a lot, they are gonna be out of here real quick. Are we gonna see that land drop? Okay, we saw the land drop. Good. Oh. And it's a good land at that. Oh! Okay, thank God. I thought it was an Oculus. I was like, oh no! I should have dropped Thran Portal. I forgot that comes in play tap. So we're gonna target you, that way you get 2 counters. She'll give herself a counter, he'll give himself a counter. Take action. Attach it to... We'll attach it to them. Yeah, we'll attach it to them. Submit 1. And we'll put this on her. Yeah. And we'll put this... Everybody's sharing. Everybody's sharing the love. You know, no one's being greedy in this team. They're all team players. Good. Oh, I was gonna say, the only thing they can do now that'll really fuck me up is destroy all tapped creatures. Oh no, they could get an Oculus out of their graveyard. Well, that's not gonna win the game. Oh, or another Jin. That's not gonna win the game. Alright, so, you know, if I get an enchantment, I'm very good here. If not, eh, we'll manage. Oh. Oh, shit. Fuck balls. Good for me. Guess I'll just drop the other Heartfire hero. Why not? Do I want to keep this in case I get a FOMO? I think I'm going to keep it in case I get a FOMO. We're going to give them Trample, because that's actually that could be the win right there. See, Double Strike makes more sense to keep them alive, but if they block with their Jin, that's 10 damage. That's good game. And they realize that. Nice. Yeah, we do good against all kind of archetypes of this deck. That is for sure. Oof. Nice. This could be a good hand. And Witch's Mark is nice to have sometimes. It sucks when we have it and don't have FOMO. That's, oh, fuck my ass. That's why I don't have a lot of them, but we have FOMO. Maybe we'll get the nut draw. Maybe we'll skill draw a, what do we call it again? Sheltered by Ghost off the top of our deck. Otherwise, it's not looking too good for us. Like, Ethereal Armor is a little nice because at least that's the first strike for blocking, but we're screwed. Oh, they're gonna take out my Optimistic Scavenger? Yeah. Yeah. Respect. That's what I would have done. That's what I do. That's what I always do. Oh, fucking goddamn. They're gonna keep me pinned down hard, dude. I don't even feel like there's a point to trying right now. But maybe they just don't have anything. I guess it's worth a shot. Maybe they just don't have anything. Oh my god, they didn't have anything! Uh-oh. We both got a fucking whip and a dagger made out of magical energy. There's only enough room for one of us in this. Wait, are we the same person? We're the same person. That's the same. That's the same character, isn't it? Oh, it's clenching. It's clenching. The clench. What, bro? What are you doing to my sphincter? No. I think I can hold off. I think I can hold off on the shock one more turn. See, this is great because like this right here, not a lot of people see this coming from an enchantment deck. Playing FOMO. Well, you're thinking you're playing another creature. It's not going to beef her up, of all things. It's going to be like a mouse. Maybe you're, you know, the most threatening thing for them. They feel like on that turn. No, we're going to beef up FOMO. Yeah, make them harder to kill. We may discard a card. We're going to discard a land. Wow. You can't do it like me, ladies and gentlemen. You just cannot draw like me. Alright. You're gonna give me your worst. Oh, you are gonna give me your worst. It was nice knowing you, FOMO. It was nice knowing you while I had you. Alright, let's see if we can maybe go off a little bit. Teach these motherfuckers what it's about. I know you got your ley line, you got your 2 tokens, you're all cocky now. You're like, yeah, man, I got options. Trust me, I know the feeling, dude. It's amazing. It's great, especially when you manifest that there dread. Oh, do not have fucking Felonious Rage. Do not have Felonious Rage. That would just be too good. That would just be too fucking good. What the fuck ever? No. Show me your fucking, show me your turn inside out. Oh, do you got a shock, a lightning strike in there? What? Okay, I'm glad you realized that. Yeah. I've done things like that before. Well, not like that, but... Do you think they have another shock in there? I don't think so. Man, do we got you on the ropes? Your turn 0 leyline and we got you on the ropes? Just because a little old Calyx guided by faith? A desparked planeswalker? Alright, Wiley, you gotta get out of here. Me petting you. Shaking the collar. Your collar makes noise. Oh, thank you. No attacks, no attacks. We will hold back to block. We have quite the hefty blocker here. I keep wondering, when am I going to be able to play my shock? I forgot I was tapped out. Should have kept that. Well, if there's nothing worth keeping that land for, let's get real. Oh no, they drew a shock. I guess swinging for 7, that's not bad. Now all we need is FOMO. See, I debated instead of Witch's Mark, whatever the fuck it was called. I'll take the 1 damage, if that's what this is about. But yeah, I debated instead of that, having in the thing that gives the creature double strike based off Delirium. Oh, wow. I mean, there's a lot of big threats on the field, but I do feel like because they got flying. Okay, there's FOMO. Nice. Now let me draw a card. So if I live this turn, I can actually win. We win! Probably really because they got creature flooded, but still, we just fucked up red deck wins. Oh. Oh, it feels so great. I think this is the first time someone's actually let me do this with this deck. You're just all in on that motherfucker. Damn. Now even if I lose this match, I don't care. That felt so good. Yeah, you've got to block with more. Yeah. Just your Swift Spears. Now that could be enough to win you the game. If done right. Yeah, I'm at 10 health. That could be enough to win you the game. Either way, that was worth it. That was such a great clip. Ugh. Good game. Oh, and I won. Nice. Because, yeah, they would have had to have fucking drawn a card and then gotten a buff. They could have won, but it was worth the risk in my opinion. Oh, that felt so good. Oh, no, I'm wrong. They just needed anything to give their creature +3/+0. Whoops. So I think I've done enough matches to look at some stats. Had some bad draws at the beginning, and then things started going a lot better, actually. Things really did start going a lot better. The deck started drawing like it fucking should. I wasn't, 50% lands. And now we have a 63% win rate for version 3, 67 on the play, 60 on the draw. And the version before version 3 had like a 53% win rate or something like that, if we summed it up the other two versions together. So, yeah, really fucking good deck. Really fun deck. Like I said before, I think it would do great in... Sorry, I'm wrestling a dog. I think it would do great in best of 3, but it really does do good in best of 1 as well. Okay, so that was the overall. This version of the deck has a 73% win rate. Nice. Well, that's only 8-3 though, so overall that's going to be round down to the 60 once we get up to our 50 or 100 matches with this, as anyone sees with any of our other decks that have 70% win rates. But still, that's nice to have 11 matches and a 73% win rate. I may even throw that in the title. And 45 minutes to do all 11 of those matches too. So that's a pretty good match time. But yeah, and no one's really a bad lineup yet for us. I thought we'd have more trouble from some of these control decks and these black-based decks, but not really. We had this badass matchup against Dimir Toxic. They really tried to grind us down, and we managed to come in for the win. We beat quite a bit of the mono red decks or the Rakdos aggro decks, to be honest. I still don't know where this glitch comes from about the colorless. I think that's just from someone who drew a bad thing and had a bad draw, and I had to concede on this because we were going too aggro. So yes, as far as the stats go, the deck does look very promising for anybody who likes Boros enchantments, but maybe wants to change it up. The formula bores them a little bit, and maybe they're a little nostalgic to the way Selesnya enchantments was a year or two ago. So yeah, this definitely would help you out with that. Thank you for watching today's video. I know you guys are used to seeing Nick on Monday if you're one of our if we have any daily watchers. But yeah, if you're one of our regulars, I know you're probably used to seeing Nick on Monday. He was a little busy. He told me ahead of time he was going to be a little busy. I still haven't been able to get a hold of him. So instead of doing a fun brawl deck, I ended up having to grind through the shitty best of one standard to find a fun deck. But no, it was really a fun deck, and it makes me very optimistic about actual Boros auras having some diversity, because as we see in the gameplay, really FOMO, there's just a lot of factors about FOMO that help bring the deck up better. And for people who feel like probably this dog, for people who feel like, not for people that feel like this dog obviously, but for people who feel like Emberheart Challenger may be a bad choice for the deck, like yes, they synergize with Manifold Mouse very well, but I'm sure they give you some card advantage. But at the same time, you know, they're not the best card advantage. And sure, FOMO isn't either, but, you know, the drawback of their card advantage is off-put when you're top decking, and it's kind of an advantage for FOMO. So yeah, think about that when you're crafting your Boros enchantment decks. You know, let's start making them a little bit more unique and not the same thing like everybody's is, 95% the fucking same. And that's been what's stopped me from making a Aura deck. But yes, once again, thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. Please don't forget to give us a like. Give the video a like. Subscribe to our channel. Definitely check out some of Nick's decks. If you haven't looked at his Rakdos Forge deck, do. Oh my god, it makes FOMO look so vulgar. You thought FOMO looked vulgar with a 10-8 Mighty Mouse? No. No, wait till you see it spawn an army of Phyrexian soldiers.